Hola and bienvenidos everybody, my name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am, I'm a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today we are starting a deep dive into the 68th Grammy Awards. This series is all about reacting and analyzing music from all categories, and today's category is jazz. I am excited about this. So I love jazz music. I never got the chance to perform a lot of it. When I did get the opportunity as a flutist, it was exciting and I felt like I was in my element, but everyone kept telling me there's no flute in jazz, which is not true, for the record. So today we are checking out, and I'm so excited about this, guys, Chick Corea, Christian McBride, and Brian Blade, and the song or chart, so to speak, we're listening to is called Windows. So just to give you a little bit of insight, Chick Corea was a great American jazz pianist, composer, band leader, and the name is very important. If you've ever heard the chart Spain, you've heard Chick Corea. If you heard 500 Miles High, you've heard Chick Corea. I feel a little ashamed because I've actually never heard Windows before, so this is exciting for me. Or at least I don't think I have. So I'm excited to get into this, but before we do, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for best R&B performance and R&B song. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Love me some dissonance, baby. Yeah, I've never heard this before. Use of minor pentatonic? So, oh, okay, I know the reason why I pause, and I know a lot of people are going to get mad. I get it. I understand. But go check out his video. This is a reaction, so go check out his channel for the full song or chart, and because they should get the views for this. I'm just here talking about what I hear and analyzing, and we can have a conversation about the music. So beautiful things happening here. What I love about the beginning of this, and I won't go too much into it, but the beginning, he's using just familiarity in the constant drone of his left hand in the bass in the piano. It's just really neat to hear how he's like gong and then playing around with the right hand. It's so simple. It's so simple, and what's drawing in the listener already is just the little patterns on top. It's very dreamlike in the left hand, and singing like in almost ornamented in the right hand. And it starts to build ever so slightly, just the building of the music. And the use of dissonance here, along with the use of some minor pentatonic, I believe. I love it. And just the sweeping of the piano part going high to low. And then we finally start to feel like a beat in here. I think we're also using some whole tone scales in here too. Start introducing percussion. Love the accents, creating the melody here. Oh, the use of brushes on the drums. I think we have a sizzle cymbal. Listen to that upright bass. Oh, yeah. Okay, I want to go back for that. There's so many little things. Like, we're listening to this, and as someone who's never seen the chart for Windows, I can kind of see what they're talking about. I didn't do any research into what the chart is actually supposed to be about, because a lot of the times composer in general has a story in mind when they're thinking of writing something and something comes to them. And if the thought is actually like Windows being a window into the outside world, I can imagine, for me, I'd be listening to this and I imagine myself sitting in a coffee shop enjoying my unflavored latte with oat milk and a little scone. I imagine the smell of rain coming in from the patrons entering the coffee shop, and you have that sense of warmth, but chaos in the life, but you're trying to find some normalcy in the day. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to go back a little bit because this is grooving hard. And then he switches to here. Yeah, he switches to a duple feel there, because we're in 3/4 or a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. love the fills in the drums. Love that. I love how it almost feels like that's the thunder. That's the thunderous part, because you hear in the left hand the low end of the piano, that thundering. Because we're getting a little more swirly. And then if anyone knows this chart, I really would love to know if this is like all full improv. Here we go. And then kind of ooh, do you hear that play on the cymbal? Some triplet play on the cymbal. Some 16s. Thunder is back. Ooh, octave melodies. Okay, guys, the drummer in here is phenomenal. Like, every single one of the people in this recording, phenomenal. But oh my God, the drummer, like, I've obviously honed in to the pianist, but being honed in to, my brain gets drawn into the rhythm parts. And the reason why is because there's so many, like, drummers have so many cool things at their disposal. Different kinds of timbres that you can play around with when it comes to how you hit your cymbal, where you hit the ride, and where, if you hit the dome of the, which I forget the name of it. It's what it's actually called. There's a specific name for it, and drummers help me out. But the use of sticks, they have so many choices. And this drummer is absolutely just feeling around the drum set, and it's just, everything is a little bit of this, like, a morsel of just movement in the right direction. Everything feels so smooth, everything feels so good. And then the upright bass player is just creating the sense, like, the drummer is doing everything to create a sense of rhythm and time, but playing around, but I feel like the bass is keeping it all together. Like, that really is the grounding part, but they're all moving around so much. I like the slow of the rhythm for a minute there. Whoop. Bass is taking the stage. Love the syncopation. love the unison in the piano and the drums. Okay, I'm afraid they're going to keep going, but I like one of those moments I'm like, I don't want to interrupt. So I'm going to talk about it now. Obviously, this is musicians who have practiced and mastered their craft, and this is beautiful. As someone who is currently learning electric bass and struggling, the bass is so merciful, like merciless for me. Like, it has no mercy for my flute fingers. Moving 16th notes and just hearing how effortlessly this bassist is just flowing through. He's in flow state, man. It's gorgeous. And what I love is piano and the drums play around with this unison rhythm together, and how they're playing upon some syncopation while the bass is kind of sticking more with the groundwork of the playing on the downbeat. This is so cool. Listen to those 16s. I'm not worthy, man. And he's shifting so easily. Of course he is, right? Professional. Ooh. He's up there, baby. He's up there. Feel like the bass and the piano are having a conversation right now. Here we go, here we go. Ooh! Much applause, yes. Beautiful solo. Nice use of singular note. Nice. Oh, listen to the chords in the left hand. The beautiful soaring melody above. And the syncopated rhythm. Ba, 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 ba. Nice. Oh, I love it when they repeat little motifs like that. Yes. Much deserved, man. Yes. This, I know, I think there was actually a TikTok I saw once where a guy basically kind of said along the lines, if you think jazz is confusing, give it another chance. Listen to it. You have to sit and listen to it and just chew on it a little bit. Let the music take you somewhere. It's not music that is meant sometimes to be understood. You can just enjoy it. But if you want to understand it, you can. But it's one of those things where it's not your mother's, typical jazz. And I always get confused when my flute students, because I'm always waiting for my students to say, Miss, I want to play jazz. And I'm like, please, yes. Because there's great flute in jazz someday. But anyway, I'll shut up about myself. This is absolutely wonderful, very deserving of a Grammy, 100%. An absolutely beautiful performance of Windows and a chart I've never heard before. And I'm very excited to have gotten to hear this and experience why it won a Grammy, and it is 100% deserving. So, as usual, I love continuing the conversation about music, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you have been a fan of Corea, if you have heard Windows before, or if you've ever performed Windows before, I would love to hear what you have to say. The other thing too is I always like ending videos with a question, and my question to you is, what is your favorite jazz chart? Do you have any idea? I'm just curious. But anyway, it can be old, new, middle-aged. Is that a weird way to put it? Anyway, I'll shut up, but as usual, before I go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But as usual, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow in the next Grammy video. Peace out.